since I was a child. I started swimming competitively at the national level from the age of 9. I was national champion in swimming in my event till the age of 23. So all through my growing years, I was a sports person. And I can't overestimate the value of sports for anybody. I mean, the kind of person you are changes dramatically if you participate in sport. And of course, I was very lucky because I started very young. And I'm sure the children who are going to be here in your community are very lucky because they have these amazing facilities. But it's never too late to start. That's the main thing that I'd like to say. Because the most important thing that we miss in our country is we don't have a culture of sports and fitness. We don't have a culture of exercise. So even the parents are sending their children to learn sports and fitness, but they themselves are not doing it. But if we want the children to learn, where we say the youth, next generation, whatever it is, it's important that the parents do it themselves. The parents have to take up some sport themselves. Even in a small way, even if you give 10 minutes, half an hour a day to some sport, then your children will follow you. Otherwise, you know, they need a good example. So we complain usually that children today don't listen. But they will not listen. We can't expect them to listen, but they will watch. If you do something good, they will follow you and do something good. Right?
So how does Dosti Country Club is better and larger than others?
Oh, yeah. It is better.
Clubhouses and Dosti enjoy a very special relationship. In fact, back in the day, more than 22 years ago precisely, we were one of the first developers across MMR or Mumbai region to develop a clubhouse in one of our projects in Dosti Acres at New Vadala. And that was a time when clubhouses were not common, be it a running track or a cycling track, or maybe just a gully cricket was popular among societies, but no developer actually provided multiple amenities, be it a clubhouse, banquet, gym, swimming pool of those sorts. And that was a big business risk and call taken by Father Deepak Goradia and his partners. And they were convinced by the architects that doing a club would truly mesmerize the customers down the line. And in 2003, we in fact inaugurated the club at the hands of HDFC Limited Chairman Mr. Deepak Parekh. And after the club being inaugurated, all developers across MMR, Mumbai, Thane, Raigad came and saw our club. And today when an average home buyer goes to purchase a home in any project, having a club is a given. It's a standard that a developer has to live by it. So we feel proud about the fact that Dosti has been one of the first movers in developing a clubhouse across the city.
Sir, about the legacy and the clubhouse culture.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, about the legacy and about the culture you have created through this project.
Dosti West County was launched in the year 2018 with the launch of Dosti Oak and Dosti Cedar. Recently, we launched Dosti Pine, Dosti Tulip. We'll very soon be launching Dosti Maple during the auspicious time of Gudi Padwa. And we have also launched 2 new sectors known as Dosti Tulip and Dosti Nest. The advantage at a project like this is going to remain that each and every sector will have their own dedicated clubhouse. So each and every resident will get to enjoy a clubhouse, be it the clubhouse in Sector 1 is close to 45,000 odd square feet. The clubhouse in Sector 2 in Dosti Tulip is about 15,000 square feet. And again in Dosti Nest, we have a clubhouse that's around 48,000 square feet. So by doing so, we're ensuring that each and every sector, which has more than 1,500 families staying, get to enjoy their own amenities. It's extremely important to note that we believe in providing as many open spaces as possible, as many recreation zones as possible throughout our projects across Mumbai, Thane and Pune.
Sir, you want to visit? Sir, coming to this event and...
Shraddha.
Firstly, I would really like to thank Mr. Milind for coming in. Overall, Dosti West County, as you guys can see, that we are coming out with not only the same clubhouse, we're coming out with a lot of private clubhouses and buildings for each residence alongside this clubhouse. At the same time, we have so many more sectors coming along also, thus making this entire vicinity very admirable from every perspective. Milind in general has been a very good fitness icon all around the world. Sometimes, like, when we sit and look at all the Instagram and the social media posts, he's inspiring almost each and every human being with his fitness goals and his marathon training. And we could not have it better than him. We could not have anybody better than him inaugurating this club. So definitely, this is one of our one-of-a-kind clubhouses in the vicinity of Thane, and we are just very grateful to have served you. Thank you.
Winning any trophies all the time, and we had not won it for 9 years on the trot, and now winning it after 9 years, it feels surreal actually. It was a great team effort. Everyone contributed in their spaces. There was no one stand-up performer, but everyone contributed throughout.
Obviously, it's a very good feeling. You win the championship after a lot of years. I mean, every Mumbaiker was waiting for this because we're known for winning championships, and obviously being part of that team for a few games, I learned a lot of things as a youngster, and I feel the goal we had at the start of the season, it paid off really well, and we were able to win one championship. So all's well.
Given that the celebration is happening in the clubhouse, so how do you see the community space in housing societies, particularly in terms of promoting wellness or fitness? Talking about this clubhouse.
I think it's really important because everyone who lives in a building needs that kind of facility. I mean, being athletes, we are used to it, but people who are doing 9-to-5 jobs and everything, they need to like get out and move. So it's like a really good thing that a building has a clubhouse. I think that's really fantastic.
So, if you have good health, people say you're successful in life, and I mean, all the amenities here will contribute in doing so for the people who live here. And if I think from an athlete's point of view, we travel a lot, so we have to swoop in the workout time also. So if we have amenities right at our disposal, it will be really good for us in long term.
Can you share some personal experience regarding this clubhouse you have spent? Experience about the clubhouse. Have you spent time in Goradia?
So, I mean, as soon as I entered, I thought it's a very big area and looks beautiful from the outside. We haven't been to the clubhouse as of now. We're very eager to see it, so looking forward to it.
What do you support?
The ambience is really good. I mean, it's not far from the city as well. It's in Thane, but still, it's a really good space. It's still a bit under construction. I'm really excited to see how it turns out. But it's a humongous place, so I'm really hoping that it would be a really good facility and building to live.
First sights really look promising. We're looking forward to seeing the whole place soon. Thank you.